wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything.
Hey Tankers, Banzi here. So today we're in my E50. We're platooned with Mayhem and Speed Turns. Speed Turns is in his Type 61, Mayhem's in his E50. And I told you in a previous video that there was going to be other E50 games because that's what I've been playing a lot of and things have been working out. And I just thought that there were some good games that kind of highlight some things, right? So we find ourselves on Glacier in a standard battle in a Tier 9, Tier 8 game. So top tier, medium again. And, you know, Glacier. The meta has been, at least recently, a lot of people like to head towards the middle and play the middle. You know, the heavier tanks with gun depression like the Chieftains and Super Conks and those guys tend to go over there and poke and peek and get shot by TDs from either side of the ridge. And some of the old square heavies would go around the 1-2 ABC area and play punchy face over there. And of course, the requisite wheelies and lights like to run up the road and onto the ship so that they can shoot down on, you know, but that seems to be the standard metal. Some people play the middle ridge and do it quite well. I've never been that successful at that. My goal has always been to kind of use the flanks. And so to that, we're going over to the road down around the south side, right? And E50, in my opinion, is a good tank for that. It's got fairly decent armor, very accurate gun, view range is good, and you know, it's a bulky tank. But in this video, we're going to emphasize using what's available. You know, it's all about surviving the game, right? Because it's a hit point reduction game. It's about surviving the game, and sometimes that means you use people as meat shields. Okay, you know, if somebody's going to pull out in front of me and take a shot from me, hey, that's your problem, not mine. I didn't push you there. I'm not going to shove you out there to get for you to get shot instead of me, but I'll gladly use your tank as armor. And sometimes it's just using the dead corpses of your teammates, and as you'll see, that's what this one's about. So, Mayhem, Speed Turns, and myself, along with this Barask, are going to go over and we're going to take the road that goes south, right? TRV back here too. All right, so you know, he's running a turbo on his. I have vents, rammer, and stabilizer in this particular setup. I haven't completed all my field mods on this at this time. I have since, but I'm not at this time. All right, so Speed Turns bringing his Type 61. Mayhem's in the E50. We're following the Barask. A little tied up here, but the road gets very narrow, right? Got a shape taco down here. Ship tech. I don't know what those things. I don't know how to say that right. I refer to them as crap tacos. But anyway, Speed Turns gets up there. That's not bad. Mayhem's pushing in. Now, generally about this time is if somebody's coming the other way, we're about to the point where we're going to run head-to-head, face-to-face into them. So we're rolling along. Baraska's, oh, there it is, 830 and an AMBT. Now, this is a very hard area right here because it's a tight, almost 90-degree turn, rough 45-degree maybe, and there's really nowhere to get in. They have more of a straighter shot. So they have better shooting angles here than we do. I suppose I could have gotten in here. That might have worked out well, but I would have been poking my front end out to this 283, which, you know, as all things go, the 283 doesn't have much of a problem, you know, hitting and killing in the E50. But I would have also been exposing my arse to this getting shot in the back end. So I'm back here, Mayhem's right here, and this is kind of the choke point. And we either got to let them come through or we got to push through, right? Mayhem's already taken a shot. And And really, side scraping right here would have been an ideal thing for him. The gun depression's not here for the... I'm going to poke out like a noob. Take a shot. Oh, there's an APMX-30 back there, too. Okay, so now we got 3. So I took some unnecessary damage, but I did get some good information out of it. We now have an AMBT, 830, and an AMX-30. So I'm falling back saying, hey, we need to do the side scraping thing, because this is a good side scraping tank. I'm not sure what's shooting HE at me. So we're hanging out here, and at this point, patience. I've been watching a lot of Skill 40, and he always emphasizes patience, right? So it's patience right now, just patience. Now we got a Pershing. The speed's over there down in the lower half, and he's like, if they can pull up, I can get shots on him. He's right over here. So he's got to be careful because he's wide open to some shots over here. I mean, once he gets lit, it's all over. So, Mayhem rocking back and forth. Not that we can be really hit by Artie, not that there's any Artie in the game, but, it's what we do. What, as tankers, we do, right? Rojo, 170. He's getting impatient. And you can see it. And so's the Babilko in the Pershing. All right. Armor not penetrated. Mayhem at this point decides, you know what? I'm going in for it. I'm going for it. And he took a shot. He's down in low hit points. He's frustrated. He's going to push you in. At this point, it looks like maybe speed is going to help him out. I'm looking back behind us, and then Mayhem's down. That happens to be a fortuitous... That's my word for the day, fortuitous. It means fortunate. That happens to be a very fortuitous position to die in. Because he's blocked that guy. And I'm like, oh, good. Allows me to get back. I'm trying to find a nice safe spot that I can do some side scraping. I see there's Mayhem, and he's pushing it. He's pushing it. Oh, I should have taken a shot there if I'd have been paying attention, really. Just waiting. The bubble nose in those 283s are kind of a pain in the ass. Not saying it's a great tank. I haven't even played it. I got like 60 rolls, though. Oh, and Pershing rolls out there with his nice flat nose. Bubblinko. Bubblinko. I don't know. There's a Heroro. And then, the E50 is a heavy tank, so you can't. It's not a tank that you can just shove aside, like a Barask or an Evil 90 or something. So, I can use him. That's what I'm going to end up doing, just using Mayhem's tank to take care of these guys. All right, so there's the Pershing. He's down. Got rid of him. I'm not reloaded. He managed to get a shot into me. I'm not. Oh man, reloading this thing. I had some perfect. So here comes Speed. He's now coming up the hill. And he's going to try to use Mayhem's tank. Now, the problem with that is, over here and look. He's got a soft skin Japanese tank. I mean, it's got a nice gun and everything, but the tumor on that thing is it's sticking way up. And every time he pokes, he's going to get popped. Now, he managed to get a shot in there, didn't take any damage. That's good. The 830, the 283 is an annoying tank, and we got to get rid of it. But right now, it's a patience game. Who's got more patience? And I'm just going to try and shove Mayhem's dead body in here even further. And there's the AMBT. And he doesn't take a shot at me. The roll hole. Right in the commander's hatch. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bad part about that. There's another shot in the AMBT. Take another one from the AMBT. Alright. Obviously, that's not working out well for me. They got angles on me. We have the Barras coming up here. Speed turns is pushing. He's not pushing. He's doing some sniping, but he's taking some shots, and he's down. Speed down. Thanks for trying. I mean, that's all you can say at that point, right? Is thanks for trying. Alright, there's a tracking shot. Kind of moving just a little bit. See if I can get shot. Oh, I just can't get it. My armor penetration says no. It said yellow, it said possible, but no. 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 Again, I have no compulsion, no problem jumping into the gold when I need to. Alright, so we've lost the heavy area. And, you got a bunch of TDs, so those guys can't just roll around the AB line. Ross gets up there, and I'm like, you don't want to go up there, okay? That's not where you want to be right now. We need to wait for them. Let them make the move. And we get Taco over there. All right. 283 takes a shot at, I'm assuming that Barask. Armor not penetrated. Why would it be? Because I'm not firing heat, right? Of course, he's just firing regular standard ammo at me, so okay. But it's a Russian. Keep shoving that tank, buddy. Just keep shoving it. I know you're getting impatient. I know. It's driving you absolutely crazy. I'm going to wait until you give me a good, nice, solid side shot here, and then I'm going to make you, I'm going to bleed you. There's one. Oh, armor not penetrated. Heavies are holding them. TDs are holding back their heavies. Oh, dude, you showed me the underside. That was nice. I like that. And now he's impatient. He's impatient, and he's dead. All right, impatience. I had the patience. He didn't. All right, so AMBT and AMX-30. I fully expected the AMBT, and I was kind of waiting for that Taco to get out of my way. Baraska's over here, and he's not big enough to push any of these aside. Alright, see he lights up the AP, and the AMBT's still back there. Alright, so. And through the cracks between the tanks, and there's a shot into the AMX-30. Kind of like, I don't know if he even knew I was there. Oh, maybe I should take it. Oh, armor not penetrated. He hits my commander's hatch. That's okay. It's all right. I got patience and hit points. 353 of them left. Oh, missed that one. Now I'm getting impatient because this guy's pissing me off. Now, I know he's got a long reload, but he managed to reload that fairly quickly. But now he's dead. I just had to find the right pixel. Now the AMBT. Alright, their heavies are stalled still. I need that. I'm like, Brass, get out of my way. Dude, come on. Let me get in there. I'm big enough to move these guys out of the way. There's a shot in the AMBT. Bounce both of his shots and he's down. Alright, so we've cleaned up the road. At this point they can see that their tanks are still dilly-dallying down south, so I'm going to try to clear this out. See if I can get these guys out of my way now. some speed up here a little bit, and I do get by. All right, so now the road's been cleared. We can now make our way down here. All that's left is a waffle. I'm not sure if I get any more damage on that. I don't think I do. I think he's up on the boat. Taco's taking him on. No, he's up there, but I don't get any more damage. But that is a victory. Well, in that one, I got another second class, duelist, fighter, fire for effect, and Spartan. Survive ricochets of non-penetrating shots from an enemy player. Vehicle must be less than 10% hit points. So, I mean, the armor of the E50 worked out for me on that one. 90,172 in damage. Earned credits, 9,894 in experience. I did 3,643 in damage, got 4 kills for basic XP of 1,167. Fired 19 shots. Of those, 18 hit, and of those, 11 penetrated. I did block 1,440, and that was it. I barely made some credits. But I made some really good experience. Like I said, right at this point, when I played this game, I was in the process of grinding field mods. But sometimes you just got to use the armor that's available to you, right? Luckily, the fortuitous dying of Mayhem in that position really saved us, because they could have bum rushed us. Had that 283 made it through, I know the AP and the AMBT would have come in behind him and just tore us up. But luckily, Mayhem sacrificing himself where he did and leaving his dead tank right there allowed us to, cause death by 1,000 cuts for them. And sometimes you just got to know, patience, and you got to know, you got to use what you got available. So anyway, that's my E50 on Glacier in a standard battle. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the don't like button. But just leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Banzi Duck out.